We're sitting here in Brooklyn. Our district attorney just made a sentencing recommendation in the case of Peter Liang that came down last night. He wants sort of a time served, 6 months house arrest and some community service, but he shouldn't go to prison. Is that an approach that should be applied more along the spectrum from nonviolent all the way up to murder, essentially?
Well, I have to tell you, if I had a client that was convicted of what Mr. Liang was convicted of, I am sure that the recommendation that was made for this particular defendant, I would have never, ever heard. So let's just be clear about that.
Okay. Why is that?
Because we put different value on people's lives based on the color of their skin.
That's right.
And until we're going to be honest about that, right, we're always going to have these discrepancies. We're going to have a lack of faith in the system by the communities that are most victimized by this system. And until we build and change that, until people have faith that the system is actually fair, they're not going to respect it, and we're going to have a complete collapse in what we claim to be a civilized society. And we're pretty close.
That's right. And I like to call it, you know, justice is not blind, you know, they're peeking, right? They're looking and seeing who's standing in front of them. So in the way in which this district attorney is nuanced in this case, it would be great if he nuanced every case like that. Because there are circumstances for many, many cases that would call for a non-jail sentence for many people.